and how we vet people for the most part. All right, Cancer sun rises. All right. Um, Leo sun risings. Leo sun risings.
Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Nothing I did, nothing I tried, nothing I smoked, nothing I snorted, nothing I drank. No man I did, no one did me, nothing did me any good. Oh, Lord, even that the food I put in my mouth wouldn't help me, Lord.
Little ghetto tongues. Little ghetto tongues ain't gonna hurt nobody now. All right. Um, who we on? What I just said? Leos. Leo sun rising. Um, can't Venus in the sixth house. Sixth house is going crazy right now. Sixth house going crazy for my Leo sun risings. They changing things at work. They taking overtime. Or overtime just came back. Niggas is beasting. Hold on, let me close my back door before a squirrel come in this mug. Niggas is taking overtime. Overtime just came back. Niggas is beasting for it. You can't even get on the schedule for overtime. Niggas is moving you in this department in the sixth house. You working on a business or project. You going dumb hard on it right now. All these Capricorn energies in the sixth house, but that's just starting to exhaust you right now. You're like, damn, this a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going into this. Or you feeling unfulfilled and potentially depressed because you see all the potential for something you should be building in your sixth house and you probably haven't been placing time into it. So hopefully, I know hopefully my church members ain't on that frequency vibration, but that's the reality of what may be going on. After part 1 of Saturn season 3, your sixth house, and the Leo sun rising ain't putting no work, ain't put nothing into building a new blueprint, or you want to get out this job space and you ain't doing nothing to transition out of there, this, and the third. Like, if you content with your career and your job, then that's that. All right. Not everybody got to be a super entrepreneur, this, and the third. Some of y'all got different purposes here. Some of y'all are supposed to work your career. Some of y'all have a lot of purpose of being a parent. Some of y'all, you got a North Node Cancer. You was here to understand what it is to build emotional connections and have something going on in the home environment and be a part of a family structure. You done been the married, you done did all that structure and entrepreneur and owning business. You done did all that. That's why you access stability so quick. You fell into your career so quick because you're supposed to just deal with that now. All right. But I'm just an 8th life path Capricorn Saturn head ass nigga. All right. So that's just what be coming off. Like, just I think your cat placements are popping off right now. Dry humor plus getting these readings done efficiently. Look, I'm trying, brother. It's crazy because I feel like I'm moving well with time, but we about to go into 3 hours. But that's really because the first hour was just a bunch of warm up energy. You talking about the transits a bit. We really started the reading at 2 hours. So technically, damn. Yeah. So we're going on like 2 hours. But I appreciate that, brother ER. Remember, for 2 months. Hold on, let me anoint this brother real quick because I'm talking about devotion, consistency right there. All right. I don't those things don't go unnoticed, brother. All right. So uh so yeah, Leo sunrises. I already know all them different transformations that are taking place in the sixth house. Hopefully, if you feel unfulfilled because you feel like you haven't been putting time and structuring things with your visionary self, that's why you began depressed. That's how the Leo gets depressed. When y'all just fall into situations where you have all these visions, but you ain't pouring into nothing. We all get depressed off of different things, okay? And that's what's gonna leave a Leo depressed for some reason. If they're dealing with some type of attachment, is a Leo right now. They got too invested into their career environment, some type of shape or form, and their real dreams, the thing that they really want to do. They so thirsty and trying to retire early so they could live their life to do this, and the third. But it's such a hard thing to do right now. Career is just taking too much of their time. So now you gotta match that. You gotta match it with some some blood, sweat, and tears, extra sacrifices. It's like, damn, if I know I have the intelligence, the vision to build this brand or business, this, that, and the third, or this project, this, that, and the third, I know I'm gonna have to just manipulate time in some type of shape or form. If I know I work these long shifts, then on my off days, I'm gonna have to put in this much time. I gotta tell my shorty or my 2-3 shorties is a Leo nigga. I gotta tell my 2-3 shorties, can't be seeing y'all hoes, I mean y'all sisters a little bit too much. I gotta regulate time with they ass. All right. The things that entertain me in some type of shape or form and whatnot, going out on the weekend, Leo, the life of the party, right? Fifth house energy. I gotta tone that down a little bit. I gotta make sure I put in at least an hour a day when I get out the shift. Leo, this is what you got to do right now if you're trying to meet these new goals that you're trying to establish in your sixth house. This is what you got to do right now. Oh, snap. I'm bugging because in my head, I'm like, wait, hold on. It's Aquarius season. Y'all the opposite sign. But it tripped me out because we just did Cancer and we talking about Venus. We ain't talking about Aquarius energy. We talking about Venus and Cancer. But y'all the opposite sign right now. So this, yes, woo-wee. Leo, yes, intensity, yes, friction. Embrace it. You're gonna grow. You got to match that intensity right now. You got to match that friction being the opposite sign. And it's gonna come with you taking your sixth house. You taking your sixth house more seriously could help right now. There's a lot of Leo sun rises that ain't playing about their sixth house. They taking their wellness seriously, their regimen seriously, their routine seriously, and they feel like they're on top of the world and they're not doubting anything they finna manifest and create through routine and regimen. They know what they finna create. That's the thing about the fire signs. When the fire signs, shout out to all my fire dominants in here, all my Aries sun risings, Sagittarius sun risings, Leo sun risings. This is a beautiful thing about y'all. Because y'all so futuristic, and y'all can see ahead and y'all visionaries, when y'all actually find some type of consistency to be steady, it's so hard for fire signs to be steady. It's so hard. Go turn the stove on, go flick a lighter. What's steady about this? This is the most steady it's gonna get right here. This is the most steady it's gonna get, and even this is gonna move a little bit. All right. For the most part, fire is unstable. It's all over the place. And when fire signs can find that steadiness, that's why the confidence grows tremendously day by day, because they're already looking ahead. Before they had the routine and regiment, the fire sign was already in their head thinking, they was already a visionary. They was already depressed because they see their potential. So now they're working, now they're actually implementing some earth qualities or that sixth house quality or some Saturn qualities on top of them being visionary. That's why their confidence grows daily, huge day by day as they're sustaining this process. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's just a matter of time now. These niggas let me find out what a system is. These niggas help my fire be controlled. This is controlled fire here, right? You gotta hold the trigger down, whatever we want to call it, the flicker down, whatever, for this fire to come out now. I got more control on my fire, right? It's not just a crazy, crazy ass, sporadic, retarded ass fire outside that started in the rainforest and whatnot. And ain't nobody got control of that. Controlled fire is something different. And that phrase really don't even make sense for real. There's really no such thing as controlled fire. There's only but so much you could do to control it. All right. But y'all know where I'm trying to get with that. So I think this is what the Leo Sun Risings is really going through right now. You and Cancer are obviously the signs that get beat up during Saturn season because you're the sun and the moon. Sun and the moon be like to hell with Saturn. Really more the sun than the moon. Okay. Cancer is not too bad with Saturn energy, even though it is. Like the sun and Leo hate Saturn way more. Cancer understands it a bit more, but is uncomfortable. Is mad uncomfortable with it. Okay. Sun and Leo can't stand Saturn energy. They don't like people coming in their life with a lot of Saturn energy and a lot of restriction energy and like, okay, you got this vision and creative idea, but what about, do you have this resource? How much time is it going to take? Leo, yo. Ain't nobody thinking about all that, man. All I need is the vision. You're doing too much. You take your Saturnarian ass and go do all that building and structuring, and you do that over there. I'm working with the vision of God. There go the sun for you. There go the sun for you right there. But right now, Leo's just learning how to align the vision of God with regiment. And that's going to be such a beautiful thing for you guys. And that's really the tweak you have to make right now. But guess what, Leo? It's just gonna come with you having to sacrifice a lot of things that I know be hard for y'all to sacrifice because y'all the life of the party, y'all the fifth house activity. So telling Leo to not deal with a sense of entertainment, having fun, sacrificing some more hours out of work. Like, what you mean? I just work a 10-hour shift and you telling me to work another 2 hours on the business? Oh, okay, you're tweaking. You're tweaking now. Nigga, I'm out of work. I'm not finna work some more. You're bugging. All right, Leo Sunrises, are you with me? Can I see some fives in the chat? This is a significant week for y'all. Y'all got lit up this week. So this is what I need y'all to be in a state of isolation this weekend. Do not feel obligated to be a part of things and this, that, and the third this weekend. No, y'all is not really in that state right now. Y'all is recollecting a lot of things. The full moon is transiting y'all signs, and your hope, speak about fully illuminated. It ain't nothing in your subconscious you're not aware about. And if you're you could be in denial if you want. You know your attachments, Leo. You know your attachments. You know what holding your potential back. Your vision, how vivid has your vision for things been right now? You can barely go to sleep. You do things you visioned and you go into sleep and you dreaming about them. So that's what we missing right now. This tightening up process right now. Embrace the second half of Saturn season. There's beautiful things on the way for you guys. You get through this, weather this storm. All right, Leo Sunrise? All right. All right. Shout out to my visionary. Shout out.